Um, the purpose of this presentation is to show my research and how it will help me produce my F&P idea, and how it actually helped me produce it, if I might add. So first I'll go into although it says body research, it's actually my equipment research. I compiled a list of different pieces of equipment that I probably will use or have used throughout my F&P. First, it goes on to cameras, lighting, audio devices, and tripods. Um, Whilst compiling this list of different pieces of equipment, I also added various notes about these specifications on the different pieces of equipment, how they would help me produce my F&P, and it also includes like the pricing, which is also a key factor, because obviously I would need a price to buy these certain items and shit like that. And at the end, I wrote a short but brief paragraph on why I would need these pieces of equipment, why they would help. If you can read it, Also watch the various different tutorials on these pieces of equipment and how people have used them. So if I watch that, this can benefit me, because just watching these tutorials can benefit me basically. Yeah. I then went on to look at demographics. As you can see, demographics and psychographics are as well, and also it's not here, but it'll be there later. Also analyze BBC Three and E4, how their key demographic target audience is a young audience, which is 16 to 34, which is a target audience that I wish to fulfill. I hope my video would target 16 to 21-year-olds, as it will be a urban yet young production, I guess. As you can see, also wrote a short but brief summary on the psychographics. I said social class referring back to the demographic table EB. However, overall the production would appeal more to the E's. But if we talk about class hierarchy, it would be more for the middle class. If you see here, E's is seeks discovery. See, that's what mine is. I'm hoping to achieve, as you can see. And also wrote here, sorry, 18 to 21. He has a keen interest in streetwear, so that's an important factor. I then went on to, as you can see, going down demographics. I chose, as you can see, wrote here, the second category that will be appeal to is the B's. So you can see, if you read on the B's, middle management, teachers, creative, and media people, because that's what my production's aiming towards. So I'm hoping that it can go towards these different target audiences and demographics, as you see. And I went on to analyze BBC Three. BBC Three have a wide variety of different productions tailor-made for the young audience. As you can see here, it says, however, across the majority of 60 to 34-year-olds audience. Sorry, I was disturbed by my coat. Sorry, man. And 60 to 34-year-olds. What's my train of thought? Oh yeah, it lists a few different TV shows. I'm so sorry. A few different TV shows like Family Guy, Sun, Sex and Suspicious Parent. These are only tailor-made for the young audience. I wrote here why I analyze these different topics and subjects, and why it shall help me in the future. Wow, my voice, I'm so sorry. And then I went on to analyse a man called Sir Ken Robinson, or Kenneth, but Ken for short, obviously. This man here is a leading expert, professional in his field of work, which is an educationalist. He's a British author, speaker, and international advisor on education and arts to the government and non-profit education. As you can see, yeah, I'm just reading it, but that is a brief summary of what he does. And I thought he'd be a key person of interest. I was hoping that in the future I might be able to get in my documentary because as a professional, he'd be a star man, as they say. Because he's a leading expert, as you can see, he's a sir from the field of work he's been doing. And but I know it'll be pretty hard because he lives in America, so I probably will leave that one. Continuing with my research, I then went on to look at different articles in the newspapers. As you can see, it's not being hidden or anything, but creative subjects in England alone are just being cut because the government believe these creative subjects are not good enough for the young generation. They believe they're not academic enough, and not when I say academic, they believe it won't get them far in life. I believe something else. They believe something else. We got two conflicting interests, as they say. But it's not fair on young individuals that love showing their creative side, however can't because the school just say no, mate. And like me as an individual, I believe I'm a creative type, and I believe that's actually happened to me in my prior secondary school where it wasn't not much creative subjects were going on there. So I think this rarely influences me in a way. I also wrote underneath why I researched this, and basically it's just a summary of what I just said. And then 3 videos I watched. Yes, I watched a video on a young model called Montel Martin, a Vice channel production, which was about how we laws are feeling in the UK. And then I went on to watch a young man called Blondie McCoy. He's also my brethren. He's a professional skateboarder. And I'll sum up all of them. Basically, the first one is a model, a young male model. He's surprising the world because he's done such shoots for Louis Vuitton and other big brand names such as those. In addition to this, I summed up what he's up to, and I summed up the actual video, what's in the video, the mise en scène, as they say, and what makes up the colours and conventions of this video. And then, as you can see, I wrote it down here. It's not going to clear, no. And then I went on to analyse the second video, which was about how weed laws are failing in the UK. Not really delving into the topic there, but I analysed it, and I think it's a great video. I like how they use the backing instrumental to really bring the production to life. The one that really lacked out of all of them was the third one, which was my brethren, Blondie McCoy, and I like the way that they use the form of being the fly of the wall form, the observational form, because I hope to replicate that in my own F&P production. Yeah, I like the way that also you never heard the interviewer ask questions in that video, like the actual actor, sorry, that's my train of thought. The actual actor doesn't have to be asked questions. He got on with it. He answered every question without being asked. Like he got to the point without having to hear the interviewer actually speak. And then went on to also analyze different styles of documentary. And out of all of them, as I said before, this one rarely got my boat flowing, as they say. A documentary where a filmmaker is neutral a neutral observer. So he doesn't make no. You never hear a sound from him. You never hear a yes. You never hear an answer from him, which I like because it's not long in the actual process out, as you can see. Yeah, yeah. So also wrote underneath her after looking at this, I decided to, from the start, that I wanted to stick with that form. So thank you very much. That's basically it. I'm done with this one. So goodbye, goodbye. Oh, whoops, I didn't do that right. Goodbye.